It'll only take 2 minutes, my ass. What is up, YouTube? Alright, we're back. Here. I'm not back. I never went anywhere. You guys did. Got to change a couple of radiators. Because, well, they've gone rusty. Do you want some changing? For more modern ones with the grills on. Like so. So I'm going to show you a lazy and quick way to get your heights for an exact swap. And it is simple as literally mark the bottom of the rod on the wall. Get this shut off now and tuck off, and then I'll explain a bit more. Not changing the valves, just the radiator. Both of them shut off. Be really careful with 10mm pipe. It kinks for fun. That's why I use this Monument rad spanner, just to hold the valve square. Two plumb tubs, always handy. Because this is a single, I'll just get my fingers over it and tip it straight into the bucket. Because we're not reusing the valve, not changing the valves, we're going to have to get the old tails out and PTFE them up. You can't use liquid PTFE on old fittings, dirty fittings. Wouldn't it be nice if them brackets worked, so you didn't have to put new ones on. So new ones unpacked. This is the back of it. Miles different. Never so lucky. What I do is I take the old caps out of these, out of the new radiator, and bang them in the old radiator, just because there's always going to be dregs in it. So when I'm carrying it downstairs, nothing's going to spill out. Won't be too bad because this is like this is a mini teeny little rad. But on a big rad on your own, you never know. I know you can get plumb thumbs and stuff like that, but I've managed. What's the point? Showing you how to do this before, but to get your height markers, not height, positions for your brackets on the wall, just put a little pencil mark in line with the centre of the bracket. And when you put the rad roughly where it wants to be, just transfer them marks onto the wall. Get your level. And level them down. Now we need our height. For that, we already have the height of the old rad on the wall. Just put your bracket on. Give it left straight. Level it down. 45mm. Spin you around. 45mm up from that. Is there. That should there or thereabouts be the height that you want. Now you could put the tails in the rad, lift it on, put it against it, then mark it, then you'll have an eye on exact height. Or you could do the measuring method, which most of the time you have to do, but I'm going to show you a different way. Radiator brackets have a short side and a long side. That's the projection, the radiator sticks out off the wall. So going off the old brackets, they were sticking out long ways, so furthest projection out, so I've just done it the same. And we'll see how that lands. For now, I've just put the screw to drill the holes in the adjustable slots in case I got my mark wrong at the bottom, and then I'll fix one through the solid spot. Re-PTFE these tails up. Normally do about 20 tape wraps. The reason why I've stopped is because I haven't been counting. Watch it back and just tell me how many I've done. Yeah. How many wraps do you do actually? Drop that down in the comment. How many times do you wrap it up? A little bit of Boss White on your valves to help seal that union connection. And before you put your rod on now, I normally just sweep them slightly out. Not too much though. And also you need to put on your little white caps. Stop the radiator from rattling round. I normally drop them on the bottom brackets first. Oh man. Put the brackets on, screwed them on the wrong way. Screwed them on short ways. Dickhead. Round and take two. Height wants raising up about 5 mils, so I'll do that on the adjustable parts of the brackets now, and then screw the fixed points. Another tip I'll give you is don't measure off the top grill, because oh, look at that, these move up and down, and you know what I mean, they bend and all sorts. So always measure off that front without scratching the radiator. Perfect. I'll wind these two on now. Lucky I went for the long distance because still not perfect. Sticking off the wall. Don't forget to put your air vent and blanking plug in. Give them a nip up. They've got O-rings on, so you don't need to do anything else. Then we're going to open the valves. Repressurise the boiler if it's a pressurised system, which this one is. Then give this a bleed and repressurise again. Turn the heating on, test it's all up and running fine. But I've got another rad to do before that. This is the next one, believe it or not. It's actually smaller than the one upstairs. But I don't know why. Oh, again, there'll be a rust, although this hides behind a radiator cover. Anyway, same again, but this time put it on a time lapse because you've just seen me do the one upstairs. That's the other one done. To wipe off these dirty handprints of mine. Simple, couple of rad swaps. Ideal when they're exact same size. Just looks a bit fresher for the customer. I'll catch you on next one. I've noticed when testing these two rads, now that was over to 5 minutes ago, so the vessel is flat. Do we recharge it or do we not? That'll only take 2 minutes, won't it? This is a handy tip. So the Schrader valve was knackered. Don't know where it's gone, half of it. Anyway, it's snapped inside the core. Inside that. Do carry replacements. I need to get the old one out, so I just hammer, what's that Allen-key? 2.5 mil Allen-key into it, and it should move the torch. Spin the rest of it out. Shouldn't snap really, but they do this is the third one on the back seat that's done that. You want me to take 2 minutes, my ass.